Welcome back to Just Scribble for an unboxing from MeePlus. So if you've seen my previous MeePlus videos, you know that MeePlus sells ring planners that are very, very slim, similar to a plotter. And I have been using an A5 MeePlus for the past couple months, and I absolutely love it. And in November, they shared a new limited edition leather that they were going to be offering starting on Black Friday, and I snagged one and we are going to unbox it, and I am so excited. So let me open this up and take everything out of the box and we'll get started. So this is my new cover, and then these are the accessories that they sent me with it. So as a Black Friday gift, they did send a set of 4mm grid paper and a set of ruled paper. These are in personal size. And I really enjoy their paper. I've been using it in my A5 and it's just really nice to write on. So I have these two papers. So here we have the lined paper and here we have the grid paper, and the grid is a sort of dotted grid. So those were my Black Friday freebies. And then they also sent this to me, and this is a dot grid paper. And it is different than these mini joy papers. These are, I'm not really sure what GSM they are. I feel like 75, 80 GSM, somewhere around there, I'm guessing. They kind of have a slick feel. They're a little cream. They're very nice. But they also sent this, and this is Krenna. I don't know if it's Krenna or Krina, but it is a dot grid, and it's very thin, like Tomoe River paper. So I'm guessing a 52 GSM paper. And it is a little bit of a sneak as to the size that I got, because these two are personal, and this is slightly wider because this is Franklin Covey compact size. So this is a Franklin Covey compact insert from May Paper Co. And so you'll see that those are roughly the same height and width. And so this is FCC size. So when they shared that they had this new leather coming, I reached out and asked them if they would be willing to do a custom size, and they said they would. And I asked them to make me my cover in the limited edition leather in FCC, or Franklin Covey compact size, which next to A6 rings is my favorite ring size. I like A5 rings a lot for certain things, but for an everyday carry planner size, A6 rings is my happy place and FCC is my secondary happy place. I like both of them very much, A6 being my favorite and FCC being a close second. And FCC uses the same rings, the same ring placement as personal. So does Personal Wide. So a shop like MeePlus that offers personal size covers, if they're willing to customize, could customize from a personal size to FCC, which is slightly wider, and to Personal Wide, which is even wider than that. And so without changing their ring mechanisms or purchasing a new ring mechanism size, they can technically offer 3 sizes for that one ring mechanism. So they can have personal, FCC, and Personal Wide. And so they said they could easily make an FCC cover for me. There's a slight upcharge for the custom size, but it was very nominal, and it was a very easy process. They told me exactly what to add to my cart to cover that additional fee, and I was able to check out directly on the website and get my custom size. They made it a super easy process, which was really nice. I suspect that because they can do this with personal size and make FCC, that they'd be willing to make Personal Wide as well. I also think because they sell Pocket, they would probably be willing to do Pocket Plus if you use Pocket Plus. And they may also do A5 wide if you're a person that uses A5 wide. I don't know that many people that use A5 wide, but I do know that there are some. I don't know, however, if they can do a B6 size because I'm not 100% sure if that's the same ring mechanism. And as of right now, they can't do A6 size because A6 uses a completely different ring placement than pocket or personal. It's a completely different placement for the holes and a completely different size of ring mechanism. But I have told them that it's something that I would like them to bring to their shop, so hopefully they will. But they sent me this beautiful paper in FCC size, which was absolutely lovely. And then they also sent me a page lifter, which appears to be in FCC size as well. This is a personal cover that I have, but if you look at this, you're going to see that that page lifter and band is wider than these personals. Like so wider than this personal insert here. And so it looks like FCC is now going to be something that they carry regularly. I know I'm not the only person that has recently gotten a custom FCC size. There's been a few of us that have done it. So I'm thinking it's going to be something permanently added to the shop because they started adding accessories and paper. I don't know that for sure, but I do know that it's something that they are willing to do and that it's very easy to do if it's a size that you love. So I got the beautiful papers, which were freebies. And then I got the band, or the page lifter with the band on it, so I paid for that. And then this is my cover. So let's open this up. So it comes in this beautiful box, and then it comes in a beautiful dust bag, both of which are branded and say MeePlus. And here is my cover, and I'm so excited. It's purple. So this is a Pueblo leather, and it is a special edition leather that they have. I don't know how much of this they have, but the way that the posts read on Instagram, they did expect to have it past Black Friday, but I don't know how popular it was or how many people ordered it to know how much they have left. Oh, it smells so yummy. So I did get the Pueblo purple, which is their fall winter 2025 limited edition leather. I couldn't pass it up. You guys know purple is my favorite color, and I had to do it. I did get silver hardware. I am a silver hardware girl in general, but I do think that the silver just looks really pretty with the purple. I do know some people that have gotten gold, so it kind of looks like that combo together. But that is definitely not me, and I think this silver is just striking. So I got silver hardware for the bar on the back, and then silver hardware inside, and I did get 16 millimeter rings because that's kind of a happy place for me in such a slim planner. And I got it in FCC size. So we have the little page lifter with the band, and then we have some paper. So I'm going to go ahead and stick these personal pages in there just because I already took them out. And you can mix and match in here, so you can add personal size. And then somewhere I put, hopefully my sound didn't get weird. I realized my microphone was placed odd. So this is the paper that they sent me. I don't really know why it says shipping delay. I honestly did not expect to get paper with it in FCC size since this is a custom size. So that was a super nice surprise. And I'm going to just stick that whole stack in there just so we can see what it looks like. But that is the cover with, I mean, that's a bunch of paper. I don't even know how many pages this is, with the page lifter, with the band. No tabs yet, but there is room for tabs. I'm a low profile tab person in general, and so I think that that will be enough space for tabs. I do often like a top tab and a bottom tab, and there's not a whole lot of space on there for that, but there's not in my Woozies or my plotters either. They are very much, you know, flush top and bottom. So I'm going to take this out, because if you have personal ring inserts, you can use them in your FCC because, again, it's the same ring mechanism. And so my today marker fits in there, and it doesn't stick past that leather, which is awesome. So I can easily add my quick kind of flip tabs. But this cover, oh, I'm so excited. It feels so good. It definitely feels different than my A5. So this is my A5, and I will honestly say I prefer this leather in the feel. This leather, I can't even explain it. It is so soft and waxy and just yummy, 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 yummy. This out of the gate doesn't have that same sort of waxy, soft feel, but I also know the Pueblo leather because I have other covers in it. And I know that it will get patina and shine, and it will kind of change over time. And I'm really excited to see that. So it's not to say that I don't like this. It's that I really, really love this leather. I really love the finish on this particular leather. But, oh, it's so pretty. I'm so excited. But this particular cover, this FCC, is going to be part of my 2026 planner lineup. And I'm really excited for it. And actually, these two are going to work together in tandem, which might give you a little bit of a sneak as to what this is going to be used for. But these two guys are going to be working together as a system in my 2026 planner lineup, and I'm so excited. So I am waiting for something to come from May Paper Co., and I think it's going to be here on Tuesday. And then I can do the setup of this with you guys, and I can share the setup. But that is my unboxing, my share of my new custom FCC SlimPad from MeePlus. I am so excited. This is perfect. It feels so good in my hand. It's so slim. It's going to fit in my bags. It is everything that I wanted. I am so excited, and I can't believe they sent me paper as well. That was super, super sweet. But that is my unboxing, my share of my newest SlimPad from MeePlus in the limited edition Fall Winter 2025 Pueblo purple leather. If you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to put them down below, and I will definitely get back with you. Give me a thumbs up if you liked this unboxing. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss future videos, and don't forget to just scribble.